The boycott of the game War Thunder can be seen as a significant failure with no discernible changes made as a result of the protests. Despite the concerted efforts of a vocal group of dissatisfied players, the impact of the boycott fell short of achieving its intended goals. Several factors contributed to the lack of success, ultimately rendering the movement ineffective in bringing about any meaningful alterations to the game. First and foremost, the boycott suffered from a lack of unified and cohesive demands. While it is true that many players expressed frustration with certain aspects of the game, ranging from the economy system to perceived imbalances in vehicle performance, the absence of a clear and specific set of demands weakened the movement's overall effectiveness. Without a focused and united front, it became challenging to rally widespread support and put forth a compelling argument for change. Furthermore, the sheer size and diversity of the War Thunder player base worked against the boycott's success. War Thunder boasts a substantial and diverse community, encompassing players from various backgrounds, skill levels, and preferences. This inherent diversity made it difficult to achieve a broad consensus among the player base, as different individuals held differing opinions on what changes were necessary or even desirable. Consequently, the boycott failed to gather sufficient momentum and failed to exert significant pressure on the developers. Additionally, the developers' response to the boycott was less than receptive, further contributing to its failure. While some game developers may be more inclined to engage with their player base and make adjustments based on feedback, the War Thunder development team appeared unyielding in the face of the boycott. This lack of responsiveness dampened the morale of those participating in the boycott, undermining their belief that their voices would be heard and their concerns addressed. Without a receptive and proactive developer, the likelihood of effecting change through a boycott was significantly diminished. Moreover, the longevity of the boycott played a crucial role in its ultimate failure. Maintaining a sustained and impactful boycott requires a high level of commitment and dedication from the participants. However, as time passed, the initial fervor and momentum waned, leading to a gradual dissipation of interest and involvement. As players returned to the game, either out of habit or due to a lack of viable alternatives, the boycott lost its effectiveness, failing to exert the necessary pressure on the developers to prompt any meaningful changes. In conclusion, the boycott of War Thunder was ultimately a failure, with no discernible changes made to the game. A lack of unified demands, the diversity of the player base, an unresponsive developer, and the waning commitment of participants all contributed to the boycott's ineffectiveness. While the movement may have highlighted certain grievances and frustrations within the community, it ultimately fell short of achieving its goals and failed to bring about any significant changes to the game.